Hey guys, I'm back. I'm going to be doing a couple of reviews here. I have the Adventure Medical First Aid Family Kit for 1 to 4 people. I also actually have the Sportsman's Medical Kit Grizzly model, and I actually even have an Adventure Medical Trama Pack Pro. It has quick clot and SWAT T tourniquet, and I think this is going to be one of the interesting things that I'm going to like, especially with the choice of field that I decided to get into. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to review these guys. I might add this one with this review, or this one with I might just add this with this one. That way I can have at least 2 reviews, so that way you guys aren't just clicking through a whole bunch of stuff and doesn't seem like a waste of time. But just give me a second. Let me get this set up, and I'll let you guys know what's inside everything, and we'll see how everything rates. Be right back.
Well, this is the Trauma Pack Pro with Quick Clot. Now this is it's an emergency trauma part of the kit. Let me get this open here so I can just show you guys how something like this actually works. I'm upside down, so you have to forgive me because I'm trying to reorientate myself with the camera. Now, on the back of the kit here, you actually have instructions on how to use it. If you guys can see that here. And these are the steps as far as how you would put something like this on yourself. Now, what's inside here? We have some quick clotting sponge, and the wrap and stretch tourniquet. Let me move this to the side. Let's go a little bit wider here so you can see how everything works. Now, inside here, sterile gloves, small roll of duct tape, as well as an antiseptic wipe, and a 5x9 gauze pad, it looks like. Now, it also has instructions, and it pretty much shows exactly how to put something like this on. You can actually use this as a form of a splint, as it shows here. You can use it for any type of traumatic injuries, and that's what this is pretty much designed for, in case of stabbing or gunshot. Hopefully that you never get to that point, but what you would do is you would cover the wound with this, wrap this up so that your blood can clot until you can be rendered, you can get emergency aid rendered to you. Now, prices vary on kits and things like this, but you may sit there and wonder, well, why the hell do you have that? I mean, granted, yes, I am pursuing a career in the medical field, but why the hell would you have that? Well, at the same time, if you think about it, the world is not in the best place right now with a lot of things. Social unrest, violence. Violence has always been something that's been going high and low and high and low, and it fluctuates, just like the stock market. But at the same time, it's always good to have emergency equipment, no matter what? So you can protect yourself as well as your family. You always want to make sure you have some things ready and accessible. Something like this, you can, if you wanted to, you can take this out and practice with it, but you also want to make sure that you actually know what you're doing. There are many videos out there on YouTube and all over that actually show how to use something like this, so that way you are not wasting anything that you have in your kit, and you actually have the knowledge, so in case the time does come where you can use it. And this shows there are symbols on here, this right here, to show you where you'd want to wrap or apply pressure and where it needs to be stretched out to, and then how it will fit. Now something like this, it has some more information as far as it's pretty much applying everything to a artery. Also, it mentions you can use it to secure an ice pack in place. So this is actually a multi-purpose item as well, and anyone that is in the frame of mind of being prepared for anything, multi-purpose is your best friend. You always want to make sure you have quite a few items that can do double the work, because that actually saves you from carrying 3 or 4 or 5 items when you could have one that does the same thing. Now this pouch, it's small. I'm not sure exactly what it weighs in at. I didn't prepare and get a scale. I wasn't really thinking about it until last minute. Let's see if it has it marked on here. It doesn't, but I mean, you saw everything that comes in here. But I personally think this is something that is worth having. Even if you have at least one, you can actually add this to your first aid kit or to your car. If you go to a shooting range, something like this, you never know. You might end up getting hit with something, and you may be way too far away for medical aid to get to you. There are some places where individuals that I know go shooting, and they're so far away they'd actually have to call Starflight, emergency helicopter, to rescue them because they're so far out in the woods. In the meantime, this could at least keep you alive, sustain you until you get proper medical care. So something like this, you always want to make sure you have something like this in your arsenal, because the last thing you want to do is be in a situation where you need it and don't have it. Because me personally, I'd rather have it and never need it. So just wanted to show you guys that. That was something else that I was able to purchase. Prices may vary. Shop around. There are quite a few places where you can get them. So if you're interested in something like that, by all means, take a look. And hopefully, if you do get it, post a video about it. See if you ever have to use it. Explain your experiences about that too. Link me to the video. I'd like to hear about it. So, hope you enjoyed. Sorry it wasn't anything too overly extravagant, but hope you guys stay safe and have a nice one.